Hello students, again myself Uday Kant Roy, physics teacher with new videos. In previous video of the same chapter laws of motion, I had discussed law of inertia and if application of inertia. Today we will see linear momentum. Today we discuss about the linear momentum. What is the linear momentum? Linear momentum means quantity of motion contained in a body. What I told? Quantity of motion. Quantity of motion. Quantity of motion contained in body is called the momentum. Whether it is the linear momentum or angular momentum, but here we are discussing how it is measured. So its measurement is product of mass of body and its velocity. Product of mass of body and its velocity is equal to momentum. So already here see there vector sign given so that it is vector. Linear momentum is a vector quantity. And what is the direction? So whatever the direction of the body having that, in which direction body is moving, in same direction that have the linear momentum. So its SI unit what will be there? Its SI unit will be kilogram meter per second. Can you tell what is the dimension? What is the dimension? The dimension will be mlt minus 1. mlt minus 1. See that is the representative with a different graph is there. So here three variables are there: p, linear momentum; m, mass; and v, velocity. So see there, if graph is asked between the p and m, graph is asked between p and m. P is the vector quantity, so that the p and m, that is the directly proportional relation, so that graph will be straight. So in such a case, m is here constant. Okay. Second graph, this is the first graph. Second graph between the p and v. Second graph between p and v. The p and v again inversely p and m. So v is the constant here. So here again a straight line, m is constant. See there, because यहाँ पर जो आप देख रहे हो रिलेशन, बट ग्राफ इफ इट इज आस्क्ड m and v, the m and v graph that is inversely proportional is there, or here p will be constant. So this is the variation of graph between two. Naturally two quantities vary there, that means third quantity will be constant. So that is the क्या हो गया, linear momentum. Okay. After this we'll see impulse. What is that? Next topic will be there. क्या हुआ next topic? Impulse. What is the impulse? Impulse, you can tell when force acts on the body for short interval of time. Force acts for a small interval of time. Force acts on a small interval of time. So I is equal to F delta t. t, इट्स का मेजरमेंट हो गया, दिस इज द measurement. See there, impulse is also a vector quantity, it is vector. So what will the SI unit? What will the SI unit? Newton second. What will be SI unit? That is Newton second. And what will the dimension? Dimension, that is force dimension, ml2, a t minus 1 will be there. So minus 2 of t, that is a ml t minus 1. How? Because dimension of force, this is a time dimension this. So what will be ml t minus 1. This is the dimension of impulse. Though there are so many applications of the impulse are there. Suppose that you got application of impulse. See, why does a cricket player lower his hand while taking catch of the ball? क्या होता है कि when ball, suppose that a cricket player catches the ball at that time, just pulls their hand just behind. So it means here to here, that time increases. So delta t increases, the force will decrease. नहीं, if the delta t जो है increase कर जाएगा, then force will decrease. Because A and delta t, that is a remains constant is there. So due to this reason, the cricket players lower his hand. By lowering his hand, it can be explained on the basis of the change in momentum also. I will discuss whenever momentum I will be. Similarly, whenever the glass particles are transported, during the transportation in between the glass particles, some soft material like the hay, thermocol is placed. What happens? Whenever jerk takes place, during the jerk, the collision time increases. The time of collision increases, the force decreases, so that it can be saved by damaging of the glass article. You have seen all vehicles are provided the shockers near the wheel. Why? Whenever it takes the jump, so whenever again fall on the road, in such a case, due to the shocker, time increases, the force decreases. Whenever you jump over the cemented floor, then you get the more hurt. But whenever you jump over the sand, in such a case, what will be? In case of sand, you get the less hurt. Why? Because whenever you jump over the sand, so your leg just held in the sand, so the time increases, time of impact increases, force decreases. So these are the applications of what is that? Impulse. Now we see that Newton's law of motion. क्या? Newton's law of motion. What is the Newton's law of motion now? Newton's law of motion. तो न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ मोशन क्या कहता है? फर्स्ट लॉ व्हाट इज? पता है आपको? इट स्टेट्स दैट अ बॉडी remains in a state of rest or uniform motion unless external force act on it. क्या होता है? It states that a body remains in a state of rest or uniform motion unless external force act on it. So this is the definition of inertia also. कहने का मतलब क्या हो गया? It states a body remains in a state of rest or uniform motion unless external force act on it. जब तक उस पर एक्सटर्नल फोर्स एक्ट नहीं करेगी, तो अगर कोई बॉडी रेस्ट में है तो इट विल कंटिन्यू एट रेस्ट, इफ ए बॉडी इन मोशन इट विल कंटिन्यू इन क्या मोशन। तो क्या कहते हैं इंपॉर्टेंस क्या होगा, इफ इट इज आस्क्ड व्हाट इज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ फर्स्ट लॉ, तो क्या करता है इंपॉर्टेंस है, इट डिफाइन फर्स्ट लॉ, इट डिफाइन फोर्स को डिफाइन करता है। फर्स्ट लॉ डिफाइन फोर्स। अब सेकंड क्या करता है, सेकंड कहता है कि अगर किसी बॉडी के ऊपर फोर्स लगता है, कि फोर्स जो होता है, फोर्स इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू रेट ऑफ चेंज इन लीनियर मोमेंटम। यही है, इट स्टेट दैट एक्सटर्नल फोर्स एक्ट ऑन ए बॉडी इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू रेट ऑफ चेंज इन लीनियर मोमेंटम एंड डायरेक्शन क्या होगा, एंड चेंज इन मोमेंटम takes place in direction of applied force means F जो हो गया डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू dp by dt, F डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू dp, change in momentum upon time, रेट मतलब डिवाइडेड बाय टाइम ही है। तो यहां पर एक कांस्टेंट देते हैं k dp by dt, this p you can write mass into velocity as already you know, so what will be the f is equal to k dy dt, m is the constant is there, so that k m dv by dt we have taken outside, so that f is equal to k m g. Here k, the value of k is unit because this is constant term, so f is equal to that is m g. Into what else, अगर पूछा जाए कि what is the importance of second law, इसका इंपॉर्टेंस हो गया, इंपॉर्टेंस इट मेजर्स फोर्स, ये फोर्स को क्या करता है, मेजर करता है। मींस फर्स्ट लॉ डिफाइन फोर्स एंड सेकंड लॉ मेजर्स फोर्स। तो इन दिस चैप्टर सेकंड लॉ है द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट इज मेनी न्यूमेरिकल, or we can tell the total chapter depends upon the second law, Newton's second law of motion. अब यहां से देखो कि अगर we are taking this is the x y z, already you know, just along x axis we note I cap, unit vector j cap, unit vector k cap. तो force we can write, force is what, F is equal to mass into here magnitude we are taking fx, here magnitude fy, here magnitude you know, if the vector is not given that is the magnitude is there, so that we can write I cap fx वी कर रहे हैं। फिर जे कैप एफ वाई, उसके बाद के कैप एफ जेड, सिमिलरली मास आई कैप ए एक्स जे कैप ए वाई प्लस के कैप ए जेड। यू विल कंपेयर इट, तो क्या हो जाएगा, एफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू एम ए एक्स ऑन कंपेयरिंग एफ वाई एम ए वाई और एफ जेड एम ए जेड। व्हाट रिप्रेजेंट, ये रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है कि इफ ए बॉडी इज इन मोशन along x axis, the acceleration will be also along x axis. If a body moves along y axis, the acceleration will be also y axis. Force act, it means in which direction the force acts, acceleration produced in that direction. If force acts along z direction, the acceleration will be along the z direction. Now third law क्या कहता है? Third law, to every action there is equal and opposite, there is an equal and opposite reaction. It means it gives action and reaction. Suppose that you are standing on the ground, why? Because your weight, that is action, is there. The ground also exert in other direction, action and reaction. Due to the action and reaction, if action and reaction will be equal, so it will be, body will be in equilibrium. A book is placed on the table, so action, the weight of the book is the action, the table also exert in a upward direction, reaction. So third law tells action and reaction. Okay. So you have seen in this video, what is that? All three laws of motion is there. So three laws of motion. In next video we will come with the application. Whatever just we have seen, application of second law or application of third law, like recoiling of the gun. Why does the gun recoils? In next video I will teach. Then what is? How does the different apparent weight of body in a lift and the connected motion. So in next video we will discuss this. So again I am suggesting you, all of you, see the video continuously. I am telling that there will be no problem in the physics. Okay, thank you.